Yeah, div 3. Okay. Badlands, perfect. Not too difficult for me. Oh god, it's been a while. Do I need to do anything else from a medic point of view? Don't think so. Okay, well it's going to just be really talking about positioning and what your team should do, I guess, but let's go. Full buff on the demo. You got a Solly equalising, which is good. I've realised that my OBS window is still open. Plus both scouts. Perfect. Good, but I don't have to comment anything on your rollout. Give your roamer a full buff. Quick heals on your pocket. Okay. Just going to check if this insert right. Looks a bit glitchy. Okay. Arriving at mid. Solly's already jumped. That should be such an easy pick for your pocket Solly. It's not even going to take a second, I wouldn't have thought. It looks like your scouts are already focusing him as well, so I imagine he'll go down straight away, and then you've already got one up on the mid. You haven't hopefully lost that much health, but we will see. Oh, okay. Two really nice rockets from the roamer of the blue team, and he knows exactly where the medic's going to be. Obviously it's a pretty quick rollout, so that's where he's going to be. Fortunately takes him down. It's pretty unfortunate. Your team might still be able to take middle, it just depends how the health is. They do pick the other med, which is good. They have to play with little heals now, but it looks like one of your scouts gets a 3-man. Perfect. So pocket soldier, come back for your medic now. Don't push on. Don't push on. Come back for your medic. See, this is frustrating even for me to watch, and I play pocket soldier. That's the first thing you've got to think about. If you're the one that didn't kill the roaming Solly, at least come back and pick up your medic. Because look how much time you're going to waste now. 4 seconds, 5 seconds, 6 seconds before you start healing. Might not mean that much because you pick the medic, you're always going to have an advantage, but that would be a proper advantage if somebody had come and pick you up. So I don't mind I don't mind a medic whining about people coming and picking them up, because it's so important to have advantages in this game. When you get an advantage, you need to make sure you build it, and or if somebody comes to pick you up. I think this is because I've got auto heal on. That's why it's double clicking the where is it? Advanced options, I think. See if turning it off helps. And before it breaks my demo. Oh god. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully the sound will fix next time he heals somebody. Okay, so you're building with a Solly, that's good. Out on Stone Bridge, nice and safe. 90%, start moving in. You know you've got a bit of an advantage on this, so you kind of want to take it straight away. Looks like you're not going to take the advantage straight away, and instead you're going to go up top. I think that's actually made it worse, but whatever. The healing sounds a bit different now. So, about to do a push. Good to see that you buffed everybody up. I think all 6 players on his team, obviously minus him, all 5 players on his team are now fully buffed. Looks like maybe they're going to send this Solly from main to go and force, or maybe they're just going to push in top left with the pocket and demo. Or maybe there's a sentry or something, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're going to go in. He's just going in with a Solly. This is going to be a hard force. He does manage to get it. Keep the heals on him. Had another few percent there, but managed to get out. I don't know about the Solly. Yeah, he's gone down. But they're now going to push in. Oh, okay, really difficult situation now. Picked, not sure who shots is, but picked a class anyway. Now he's really low on health. Hopefully that med pack that's behind him will be up, so he can back onto that. Yeah. And his team are putting presence on the point, so get in. Throw for your arrows if you want. Nice. So they managed to win that round, even though they lost their med straight away at mid. Let's see if they do anything different now this mid to keep him alive more. They know there's a possibility of that soldier jumping, and it looks like the demo is a little bit slower this time, so I wonder if they'll change to Valley. Looks like their demo is going to go balcony. Yeah, and they're going to go Valley. Okay, seems wise. The heals aren't great on the Sollys. Let's just go 5 more seconds and see where we're at. Okay, so they got 2 picks to 1. Again, it's quite hard to know what they've picked. Doesn't look like the medic because I can still see a heal beam, and it's not the demo, so could be scouts, could be a solid scout, something like that I'd imagine. But you need to get across the point now and help your demo put the damage down. This soldier may jump you. You need to keep an eye on that as well, and you should be able to strafe it. Badlands mid, when you're on the high ground like this, you can strafe to a number of different places. So get across the point, help your demo. Perfect. It's so nice when I say what you should do and then they just go and do it. It's brilliant. They're going to keep putting the pressure on. They haven't got anyone capping right now. I imagine they still possibly have a scout who's going back from house or something to cap. But it's good to get the pressure on. They know that they can catch them out here on Stonebridge. They've got the med and they've got the solly. And there's the scout. So the scout's going to go back to cap now. That worked really nicely. Well played. They're not getting too ahead of themselves as well. They know there's a possibility of someone being behind them still. So they're going to go around to trash. You could actually climb Spire. That's something that when you've got that much time, you've pushed ahead and you're waiting for mid to be capped, and now you've got to wait for Spire to cap. You've got loads of time to climb Spire, so that's what I would do there. Then you don't have to deal with stickies on main. But they may have picked the demo late enough actually that it doesn't matter. I can understand that he wants to get heals on his solly, but not really that necessary. I think they've just picked the demo again, possibly. This is why STV demos are better, is because you can tell who you've picked. So again, full Uber advantage. In fact, not again. First time they've had a full Uber advantage. They take both scouts in. I really like this play. They should be able to take the pyro fairly quickly. Although both scouts aren't focusing the pyro, so that failed massively. The first scout got through past the pyro, which is good, but then he needs to focus the pyro as well as the scout that's being air blasted, if you get me. Both scouts need to focus that pyro because you're not going to get in otherwise. And this is a pretty bad situation. They've lost both scouts, didn't kill anything, and now the blue team medic has advantage. So I'd get your demo to put up some defensive stickies and hold really far back. It looks like a lot of server lag there, or maybe just the medic lagging. In fact, you know, you can play out up on the balcony there and just hide in drop down, ready to fall out as soon as they push. But it's fine to fall out to Stonebridge as well. You're just giving them a bit more room. Looks like they've left the demo open top lobby maybe, which is fine as long as he can get out. It's just worrying that he might get picked when he's got no support. He does manage to get out, so that's fine. So calling to your team now. Okay, another good point to pause it at. Yes, I do use an FOV plugin. It's at 105, 110. Okay, so there's a really important part to consider. They've Ubered out. He's 65%, so he's still got a fair way, 35% to go. But he can certainly probably get this. He can probably get this before Spire gets capped. So he wants to stay alive, but obviously he's getting jumped, and his demo is getting jumped. So it'd be interesting. What I would do here is firstly try and get some heals on my demo, but still retreating. If your demo is definitely going to go down from the Uber, then just get out with your pocket soldier, because you're going to get the Uber probably to save this point, and your demo is going to get forward spawn. So it'd be really nice to be able to play these back in half speed actually, shall I? It would take 2 more binds. Let's do those. Bind U demo times scale 0.5. Bind P demo times scale 1. Never used that before. Hopefully this will work now. What did I say it was? U. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. So he's going to lose his demo. He's gone for arrows. You really want your pocket soldiers to be getting out now. He's going to die as well, I would have thought. And now you've got no one. Now you've got nobody to block this point. In fact, your pocket soldier stays alive. So that's nice play. You're going to keep him alive, I think, unless that soldier's got full health to jump. And you've managed to block the point. So this has worked out really nicely. You've got full Uber on them now. So as long as you just don't get picked, buff up your players, you should be fine. Let's go back to full speed. Get this Uber in. Bring your scout with you. I would bring your scout with you now, so he gets some of the Uber. You've got a full Uber. There you go. Now Demo's top right sticking the point. You either, and you've got a Solly above the point, so nice. Soldier jumps up to try and get the Demo. You're kind of left a little bit alone now. I think this is still going to be around for you. Just get the heals on to keep the people alive. Oh, maybe not actually, it's just you and the scout. I'd keep pushing this. I reckon you can get this. Maybe not now. The Pyro seems to be doing far too much work. Yeah, well played. Really nice. So, I'll just run it at half speed whilst I talk you through that. It's not that bad to be arrowing from main in that kind of situation. It's kind of end of the round anyway, so you're just trying to put any damage onto the point, and so many people are grouped onto the point that it's fine. And he was a bit worried about getting killed. He'd just been reflected by a soldier, so maybe it's a bit of a punishment. Doesn't heal him, instead uses the needles, but it's not too bad. I understand that meds have to have their kills as well. Let's go full speed. Looks like they're going for the house rollout this time. So make sure that they don't get jumped by that Solly again. He's hanging back a little bit more, which is fine. Giving heals to his Demo. He needs to get out though now. He needs to get out onto the point. Oh, and he's gone too far forward and eaten spam. So, looking at the arc of the Demo's stickies, I reckon he's going to go down here. Both soldiers spamming him as well. I'm pretty sure he's going to die. Can't remember what my pause bind is. Oh, he does actually manage to get out. And the health pack spawns, so this is good. But they've lost quite a few players. Yeah, get out and get your Demo out. I don't know if your Demo's going to get out. He is. But maybe getting chased. Well done. That was really well played. I didn't think he was going to stay alive there. Bit surprised that the enemy team didn't jump in when it was just these two. But of course I don't know the healers and things like that, so... You want to be looking to block Spire now. You've got Uber and you've got a Demo man, so there's no way you should be giving up Spire. You're going to get spawners, here they are. Ooh, everyone's jumping forward. Maybe you can get to choke actually. Doesn't look like they've come through choke. Yeah. Nice decision. Really good. In fact, maybe they pick the med and they want to push. I didn't see it mid if they picked the med or not. Looks like they did, or there's some reason that they want to push. Maybe they just feel they've got more damage. So Uber through here, I would. Nice. Wasted a little bit of Uber, but you know the soldier was sort of hesitating. Something in house. Hopefully you saw that. I'd get the health back. They're going to cap this, but they might have to give it straight back up. Yeah, it looks like they've Ubered to block it, in fact. So they didn't get the blue medic. They've got to be a bit careful here. Yeah, soldiers jumping around. This doesn't look good. So this is a difficult situation again. I think that soldier's going to die. He didn't look like he was on great heals. And the whole of the other team came around choke. Again, kind of similar to mid. He wants to get out with his Demo. Maybe go balcony if they think they can still hold this. There's a really good chance of a back cap here. You see they cap 90% of mid. So if his scouts can get around to reset, possibly go through Valley and finish this cap off, then him and his Demo need to be in the position to be able to block the Spire. So hopefully he'll be able to get out through main or through trash, climb and be able to block Spire. Can't remember my binds, there it is. Looks like exactly what he's doing. He's separated from his Demo, but he should be able to meet up lower lobby. Looks like the scouts have just spawned, so they're not going to be able to get the back up, but they do kind of want to put a bit of damage onto the Spire, which is exactly what they're doing. They managed to block it, in fact. It's a really nice play. They've lost a scout. I don't know if the other scout may be going for the back cap or not. Oh. Sure. I didn't actually see what happened there. I was getting a phone call. But it looks like a Solly either jumped him or came behind him. And they're going to lose the Spire. In fact, they're wiped. It's going to be all up.
The phone's like
froze. Okay, don't worry. Might ring the home phone. This is probably a lost round. Oh, gets a nice arrow. Now he needs to get off the point. Heal other people, but get off it, because that's what the other team are going to probably suicide for. Let's get up top right now. I think blue team have an advantage. I don't know if they killed him or not, the blue team medic. So I would request a pyro or something from your scout. Come and get your pyro set up top right would be really nice. It's literally like I'm playing this game. Perfect. So they got a pyro. Give the pyro a buff if you can before the Uber's going to come in. just to make it last that little bit longer. Just left the voicemail. Looks like they're coming in now, so Pyro actually gets to reflect, but a Spidey cloaks on point. Oh well, didn't look like they were going to hold that anyway because they didn't have the Uber. So let's see what rollout they go for. His rollouts are perfect, gets both scouts. Demo's not the quickest, but looks like they're going Valley anyway. So buff your soldiers now. So he's come up his slope. I don't know what the damage is, but no one's died from either team. Looks like they've got the aggression now, both the Scout and Solly, as you can see in the top right there, pushing onto their train. So get your demo, get across the point, get heals to those players that are doing the damage. Keep an eye for things behind and stuff. He's a bit eager to get out of his arrow. I guess that's just what he thinks whenever his roamer calls for heals, that his roamer's going to be far away. They've lost their demo. This is a difficult situation now, and they've lost the Solly, so this is him dead. I'm 99% sure. 50 HP against the Scout. And a demo, yeah. You might as well just kill yourself there. It's not going to make much of a difference, but maybe a couple of seconds spawn. The Scout's going to go and try and block. I think this is a bit too much to ask. He thought he might have got in, but he's going to die now for it, I would have thought, yeah. Bit aggressive. For the Scout sitting on Spire. Probably just trying to deny them from the early kills. Be nice if someone came all the way back, but that's still pretty good. Gonna go balcony again. They've had a lot of success holding balcony, so it's a wise choice. You need a soldier with you to build this. They killed the other medic, I think, at mid, so, and it looks like they might be pushing reset. He's got to be careful here. It's really easy to get jumped. He's gonna go down to the trash. In fact, it's not a bad decision. No damage on him, but two things have jumped him. So both the demo Solly and both Sollys jumped him. There's not really much you can do. They do manage to get a couple of kills though. Looks like Blitzo is managing to defend Spire quite well. I wouldn't be pushing, but maybe just try and hide in house or something. Hopefully your scouts. Pardon?
Is that full speed?
Yeah. So Scout's been building. Looks like they're trying to put the aggression on actually straight away, but they've got to be careful because heals aren't with them at mid. Ooh, I just heard the pickup sound. I thought I'd remove myself from that. Yeah, it's alright, I'm not in it. Okay. So holding choke with pocket and demo. Not really much need to build when people are taking spam. Looks like they got a bit of a disadvantage, so nice goal to move back to trash. Get a soldier down with you though, 85%, it's pretty clear. Good. He's going to get this Uber. They could probably move up to choke now, as long as they're confident they're not pushing house or reset. Yeah, it looks like that's what I'm going to do. Soldiers come round to try and force. Nice pipes by your demo. Now you want to be pushing. You've got the advantage in numbers. Your demo's jumped in fact. That is aggressive. They managed to exchange Ubers but had to multi a lot. So here's probably another good place to pause before I know what's going on. Let's just give it one more second so I can see what happens to the demo. Right. They've lost one. They killed one. So it's even, but they lost a scout for a Solly, which is fine. They multied their Uber a lot, and but they managed to force, so it's fine. It's difficult to know what they should do now. They should either hold close to choke as long as their flank is fine, but since they lost a scout, you know, they could lose the house or reset. We'll have to see what the team calls are. I imagine both of these players need a bit of healing as well. Yeah, they've lost Scout and Solly now. I'd start moving back. That's what they're going to do. They're going to go... I would have thought they were going to go top with a demo, yeah. Good to see that his demo is thinking about building the Uber as well. They can probably put some spam onto this. I'm not sure if he knows what's lower lobby. Could be a scout quite easily. And he's taking a lot of damage. I'd be calling to get out now. Wow, they managed to hold it. Nice bravery. His soldier doesn't make the jump. That's great. They've got another Uber. So, will they move up to choke? Oh, block it with the Uber. Yes, nice. Oh no, that's unfortunate. They managed to kill a couple of things, but Scout's going to chase him now. Yeah, Scout getting last as well. That's probably around. Yeah. I think the main mistake there was just Soldier jumped onto Spire with the Uber, but just went a little bit too far, so his medic couldn't catch him. Medic could have got another tiny flick of the Uber onto him, then they would have kept the Spire blocked, and the back cap would have worked. But these things happen. Just blame the other players, that's what I do. Gonna go Valley again, so are they gonna go their slope or shithouse? They're gonna go shithouse. So hopefully he's gonna try and get round shithouse if they get enough damage done. It does look like they've got 3 picks. So he's got round shithouse. He's dropped back down to heal his Solly. Then his Solly's left him. That's good. Good clean mid. I think they just lost 1. Don't know what class it was. Looks like the roaming Solly was the one that was lost. Need someone to stay with him just for this last 10%. Should be able to give a quick tickle to his scouts as they go up onto Spire. Perfect. They've got the Uber now as well as Spire. Again, I would have been tempted to climb. It takes less time than you actually think it does. Because now you've got this issue with stickies in the bottom lobby, and they've lost a scout already, so that's not ideal. Since it's even Ubers, they are going to climb Spire now, I think. Ooh, has to be a bit careful with the spam. Seems to be fine. Looks like blue team are doing a top lobby hold probably. Stand still. Good boy. So they're going to buff up all their players. They've got 6 up again now. They're going to try and break this top lobby hold. I'd be interested to know if the blue team medic died at mid or not, or if they did the top lobby hold and managed to get the blue team medic Uber. Because that's a really nice play by blue team if they did. Don't know where the demo is, but there he is. Should be ready to push now. They don't seem too rushed with the Ubers, so I presume blue team do have it. Looks like they're going to send both Sollies bottom right. Yeah, they're going to try and do the spamming bottom right thing. This can work. A lot of top teams do it, so... Don't manage to get a pick. It's just unfortunate, but it's nice sometimes if you manage to pick the demo or a scout there. Looks like they're going to rotate now. Take a Solly up top. So he needs... They do manage to force the Uber. It's a pyro there again. This is a good situation. No Ubers now. You've got all your players alive. I try and get people in different ways. Send somebody top left, somebody top right. They're going to send a Solly through main. Oof, it's close to dead. I think they just need to commit to something now. You're going to have better buffs around your team than the enemy team is, because the enemy team's medic's probably just top left, not healing anyone on the right, so I'd try and get in right side. Don't fight a pyro with a rocket launcher. You've lost 2 now. Although you have got the height advantage, it's difficult to know which way this is going to go. Looks like you're going to win this. Well played. They forced people down onto the point. I think maybe a scout got onto the point and then forced people down. So nice. Good, nice close game in this as well. Rolex again, perfect. Looks like they're going to go for house, I think. Again, first concern is that early soldier. Looks like your demo is much better healed this time. Oh, there's the soldier. So yeah, pretty difficult. Your scouts did get in pretty quickly, but you managed to get 2 rockets off and both of them hit you on your head. They haven't got the enemy medic, and their soldier got done. Your soldier got denied. At least you know it's Uber. I wouldn't try and make a play if I was the demo. I'd wait for a spawner. You know people are going to spawn right next to you. Sniper possibly. Get a pick on Spire, but I think they're going to be too quick on it. I'd imagine blue team are on it nearly. No, they're actually being denied by Solly, so that's nice play. No point firing an arrow when your Solly's full health. Not going to do anything. Oh, gets a headshot. Doesn't get a kill there. So I don't know where his demo is, but they forced the Uber. Is he going to die for it? Yeah. Demo hit an ice pipe then. Looks like they've actually managed to block mid. Oh no. Trying to recap mid. The demo's still alive, low lobby. I'm pretty sure he has to give this up. Try and get a good trap up. You all spawn now, so wouldn't go for a spy. Actually, they did use Uber, so spy's not a bad choice. But you need someone top right to build. Spy's not a bad choice now because they just used the Uber. They're probably about 40% now. So he's got a bit of time to make a play, and even if it doesn't work out, he's probably going to spawn before the Uber comes in. I think that was him, so looks like it didn't work out. But it's fine, he should be up in time. I imagine they're about 70-80% now. It's going to be quite close in terms of Ubers, so he might be able to get it. Yeah, it looks like they've got it now, so he's still 30% away. He needs to get back now. I don't know where the Pyro is, but he's lost 2 of his classes. Try and get 75, then at least you can get a slice. No. His Pyro didn't really do enough work. I don't know if he was top right or not, but needed to be delayed more. Oh yeah, I answered him. I answered yes, I do use the FOV plugin. House rollout again. Buffs on soldiers is fine. It doesn't look like your own soldier's really doing much though. Needs to go into them a bit more. Oh, and you've been left alone. Someone should be calling that Solly in Valley straight away. And maybe a demo should be sticking up shithouse if he gets that call. Because that shouldn't happen. Surprised again his demo is not being chased. It's on 50 HP. He might be able to get a bit of damage down, but again I think you probably have to give it up. If they kept their medic alive, you have to give it up.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Looks like it's just a scout on there, so you should be able to block it. Looks like they must have picked the med because blue team are being slow with it, so the only problem with here is if they play a sniper, you're a bit far forward. That's more like it. Soldiers getting ammo. Looks like they might get this to hold. Or is that a reset push? If it is, you need to get low lobby and sticky that off. Don't need to build now, just heal up. Looks like blue team were really slow with it or something. They're going to have to use there, I would have thought. Nice hold, held it for quite a while. But now they need to get kills because they didn't get blue team to use their Uber. They've got the demo already. I think they've just got the Solly as well. Now blue team have Ubered nobody. Get back, get back, get back, back, back. Keep players alive. Get your scout to come to you as well, I would. Oh, you managed to force them out of choke, that's a really nice play. The scout should play with you now. You don't have a demo, so you could have both scouts with you if you want to push. They don't. Scouts are just so default to go to the flank, but you should really probably have one with you now. Because you don't have that much at the flank. I mean, that much at the choke. There you go. Tell your Solly to stop taking damage now, you've got a scout to build. It's just taking damage to try and build, but you've actually got a scout building. You've got a bit of an advantage on this. I would have tried to push it straight away. Or maybe the medic might have died, in which case they've got a big advantage on it. No, medic didn't die. Oh, get out. He should have started thinking about his exit a lot earlier than that. When you swap Ubers like that, you force the other team, that's the first thing you really need to be thinking is which way you're going to go and trying to call that to the rest of your team. Should be playing now, I think. Yeah. Cheers, Alex.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
Let's have a look what time there is left now. 7 minutes. I can't remember what the score is. I think it's something pretty even there. They've got a backup going on, so it's pretty vital he blocks this, but it's quite a big block he has to do. Nice arrow. Nice, really nice play. He's giving more heals to his Sully on Spire, so the back cap works. That was really well played. Now they're going to go and help their demo. Hopefully Scout stayed alive yet. Enough to get onto... Really nice play. They can keep pushing now. They've turned that round completely. That's what I love about the back cap, is because it just completely turns it around. This has turned into them defending, into them pushing last. They've got full Uber though, so full Uber advantage as well. Get in, Uber as many people. They've actually lost 2 before the Uber started. Oh, would have given a quick flick up to the player on the point then. Last flick of Uber. This is a fail. Get out. Go choke. Go choke. Hopefully Dami's going to be able to delay this quite a bit. Yeah. They're not going to be able to cap this now. You get all these spawners. You haven't lost that much Uber charge advantage because... Oh wait, actually. I don't know if the medic went down on blue team on that last push, but they didn't actually Uber with it, so... Nice play on the point though. The point's so nearly capped now that I don't think they're going to try and push out. You got a sniper as well. Nice. Play the point now. You got a sniper covering main. He's getting headshots as well. Go, 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 go. Look at that. What more do you want? You maybe want the last 2% of your Uber. Nice. 4-3. There you go. So 4-3 with 5 minutes left to go. You definitely don't want to be turtling this. You want to keep the momentum. Oh, your roam is a bit slow. You're going to go Valley anyway, so it's fine. You're going to be able to give him another. Looks like they're playing really passive in Valley. Not much shields up on the point. They're coming up to the slope now, but yeah. Don't run into him. Yeah, I think they're just a bit slow then. I don't know if that was just because their Solly was slow, but they wiped. I wish I could see around the corner to see whether or not the medic stayed alive. No, good to know, man. Yeah, I found this on 8 tracks. Matt and Kim. Quite like it. Oh wow. Look at that for a defense. 3 kills. Push now. You got 3 picks, really fresh kills as well. I hate this when your team goes too aggressive when you've just got picks. Get time on point now. Scout on point. You got to be careful of someone jumping you or spam coming in, because they get quite a close spawn here. Nice. Get around choke. Looks like there might be a sniper, or I think I heard one, so he's understandably a bit tentative to go around choke. You need one of your players to really jump onto that sniper. Oh, this is dangerous. Really dangerous. Manages to get around Spire. Just get on them now. Use the Uber and get on them. You have to. You're playing against a sniper. You're going to pick the demo, so... Although they didn't trade Ubers, it was a nice Uber to use because they were playing against a sniper. Oh, scout behind. He's called that to his Sully, I hope. That's a free pick, well played. Good, and the scouts have been capping the point. Good. Division 3s. I always say this, but I am pretty surprised. Seems quite coordinated. More than when I was in Division 3. And the pocket soldier's doing a good job just staying on a leash, really. With this medic, getting free kills of anyone that wants to overextend and try and pick the medic. I like this play as well, trying to get in before the Uber. Although they lost their Solly. Now I'd just try and keep your Uber. 90%, the point's so nearly capped. Just go in with it. Go. Take both the Solly and demo. Play the point, play the point, play the point. Okay. Nice look of Uber to the sniper. Well played. 5-3. I think this is impossible to lose now. Yeah, 1 minute 30, 2 rounds, so. Still another round to be had. At least it takes the pressure off a bit that you can't lose the map. In the EU system you just play 30 minutes. First to a win difference of 5. Of course if it was the American system they would have just won with the first to 5 rule. Both Solly's through house, good to see the Roma jumping aggressive and healed straight onto the demo. Lots of damage on this Solly, he really shouldn't kill you, well played. Ooh, scout dancing around him. Yeah. Oh well. I'd be surprised if there's much more. 50 seconds.
Time has been added.
Scout's going to go for a hero play. He's got 8 seconds of camera worth. 5 seconds left. Oh, he's giving up the high ground. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Last 30 seconds. What's he doing? Last 30 seconds, worst 30 seconds. Go for some huge arrows. I guess they're scared they could still lose a round. But, come on. 6 seconds. As long as there's not somebody already on last. Oh! Yeah, well played. Really nice play. I'd love to see some more demos of other maps from you. That was a really nice demo review, I think. To watch anyway. For the VOD that I'll put on YouTube, I'll show you the link now to submit your demos. If you go to ETF12, go to the general ETF12 forum, and there's a thread there called Cube Demo Reviews to Stream. Just upload your demos in there. I'm getting through them. I've done sort of 1, 2, 3. This one's been deleted, but I'm going to try and get him to upload it again. So that was my 4th, which was here. So I've still got a few to get through, but definitely need more to do. Happy to do them, so well played to Xabi. That was his demo review. I'm going to probably try and play some pickups now, I think, if the system's working.